Hello, wrestling fans. Let's talk about what happened on Monday Night Raw for December the 22nd, 2025. This Raw was pre-taped after Raw went off the air last week because of the holidays. So in case you didn't know, Dominic Mysterio suffered a shoulder injury Saturday night when he was wrestling at WWE AAA pay-per-view event they had. They don't know how bad this shoulder injury is yet, so that's why tonight when they showed him arrive in the arena, he was 100% looking healthy. It's because it was pre-taped ahead of time. Talent was showing up, and then it was Paul Heyman, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker coming in for the parking lot. Austin Theory is there, and he wants to join the Vision. And Paul Heyman's like, "Look, you want to join the Vision? We appreciate you helping us the past few months, but you really gotta prove yourself. Like he's been helping you. Like how much more does he have to do to join the Vision, right?" So Heyman mentioned, you know what, tonight Punk and Rey Mysterio's in the main event against Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. But how about instead of Braun, it's you and Bronson Reed. If you win with Reed, you're in the Vision. But if you lose, you're out. And then he's like, I'm cool with that. Then Heyman tells Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed if he does lose the match, take him out. So that was your main event that was booked. You open a match. Asuka versus Rhea Ripley with Kairi Sane at ringside. Io Sky was told to stay in the back because her back was taped up and apparently it hurt a little bit. And Rhea Ripley didn't want her at ringside in case she gets hurt again, right? Great opening match. This match was awesome, folks. Back and forth, they went at it. No one could keep the offense going because I want to switch it up and get the offense going for their turn. Asuka hit an awesome Shining Wizard right to the face of Rhea Ripley. Hit a brutal yes kicks after Kairi Sane tripped Rhea Ripley as she was coming off the ropes to do a clothesline. Rhea Ripley did this awesome Irish whip into a clotheslines, Irish whip into a face slams. But every time she went for a Riptide, Asuka countered every single time with like a roll up inside cradle. That was cool ways to counter instead of doing a move to do a pin cover. So Rhea decided, well, I'll switch it up and go for the leg stretch muffler submission. Asuka transitioned out of that, out of Shining Wizard. That was cool to see. Asuka hit those spinning back fist kick strikes she does. Rhea Ripley hit the bicycle kick, the headbutt. Kicked her right in the midsection. And just started tossing her across the ring repeatedly. Then she went up on the top rope. Rhea Ripley was. And Asuka was distracted the referee. Kairi Sane tripped Rhea Ripley off the top rope. And she landed like on the ropes and just hung there, waiting for Asuka to go after her. Io Sky comes out, holding her back, takes out Kairi Sane, gets up on the ring apron to tell the referee that Kairi Sane has been twice now she's got involved in this match without you seeing her doing it. And Kairi Sane attacks the hurt back of Io Sky. Rhea Ripley, at this point, just forgets about Asuka, turns to her friend, whose back's hurting her, and then Asuka rolls up Rhea from behind, roll up a handful of tight, steals the win, and then Kabuki Warriors take right off, because Rhea Ripley is ticked off big time. Roxanne Perez of Judgment Day came out with Liv Morgan. She took on Bayley with the Valkyria ringside. Fast match. As soon as that bell rang, Roxanne Perez just was vicious. Just went right after the leg of Bayley, smashing it completely off the ring post, twisting around the bottom rope and just torquing on it. Had twisted around the bottom rope and kept running back and drop kicks to the leg, stomping down on it with a knee, stuff like that, smashing it off the ropes. Just destroying that leg. Bayley couldn't even get up to do any offense because that leg was just destroyed. Then Liv Morgan gets up on the ring apron, distracts the referee so Roxanne could rip the metal turnbuckle pad off, and then she smashes Bayley's face into it. She goes to pin her. Raquel Rodriguez, for some reason, shows up, distracts the referee like she's trying to help Judgment Day. Then pulls her off the apron to the floor, starts mouthing off to her, like, hey, what are you doing? We got this. We don't need your help. Roxanne's yelling at both of them. They're like, hey, stay focused, right? I got this, Rhea. I don't need your help. Turn around. Bayley leveled her with a clothesline. Top rope elbow drop. Your winner, Bayley. After the match, backstage, Judge Bay is arguing about what happened. And I'm still confused why Regal showed up. It distracted the referee. Like, it made no sense, right? I know they're going to try to cause dissension within the Judgment Day with the Wyndham. Doing that, they ain't ready to go, in my opinion. Javon Evans from NXT is trying to get signed from SmackDown or Raw. Because now he's a free agent. He took on, I don't know if it's Pete Dunne or Tyler Bate. One was wearing the mask with Ludwig Koscielny on the ringside. So I'm going to call, what do they call this guy? Ryu. Fast-paced match, action-packed. Remind me of the old WCW Cruiserweight matches back in the day that was hard flying. Javon Evans had an awesome springboard, snap her Corona. At one point in the match, he freaking dove to the outside. It has so much distance flying, taking down Walu up on the ramp. Hit the springboard, yes kick off the ropes. Wyu on target the arm, top rope arm drag takedown. Drop the knees down on the arm, applied an armbar submission. Javon Evans powered out of that. They were going at it back and forth. Then Ludwig Kaiser gets up on the ring apron, distract the referee, and as Javon Evans get up on the top rope to do a move, the other guy runs up, and him and Ryu make the wish on the ropes onto Javon Evans, who kicks out of that double team maneuver, then hits the top rope, springboard diamond cutter for the 1-2-3. Then he takes off because Ludwig Kaiser, the other guy, come in the ring to go after him. He's gone. He's like, I'm all the way up on the stage. See you later. Your main event, Bronson Reed and Austin Theory with Paul Heyman in the corner took on CM Punk, your world champion, Rey Mysterio. When's Punk going to defend that? Like, I know he's defended the championship in 2 weeks against Braun Breaker, but ever since he's won it, he's hardly never defends it. And he's been losing big time. Like, you're making your world champ lose week after week after week on Raw, that I noticed. Real good main event tag. Bell rang, Theory close on Rey Mysterio in their corner. Drop kick CM Punk right in the face. Punk got up, drop kicked him again right in the face. Head out to run, close on the corner of Rey Mysterio, keeping him in the corner. Bronson Reed got in. Power slam Rey Mysterio, power slam to Punk. And then they isolated Punk, doing double teams, quick tag, stuff like that. Like Bronson Reed to power slam Punk down, and Austin Theory hit a jump up stomp to the guts. Or like a double team, one to hold Punk's leg down, the other one hit like a running splash on the guy. Rey Mysterio got the hot tag. Got in, just cleaned house. Hit that slide in splash he does through the bottom rope to the floor on Austin Theory. Got in the ring. Forearm shot, stunning Bronson Reed. Finally came off the ropes. Sit at senton, took him down. Ran, hit the 619 to Austin Theory. Hit the drop of the dime onto Bronson Reed. Then he set Theory up for other 619. And he just got blasted with a clothesline from Theory. That was awesome. The Punk got in, hit that running knees to the face repeatedly to Theory in the corner. Hit a bulldog out of the corner onto Austin Theory. Hit the bulldog out of the corner onto Bronson Reed. Set up for the go to sleep on Theory, who's the legal man. Theory hit stiff forearm shots to get out of that. And shoved Punk into incoming Bronson Reed, who slammed him down. All 4 guys are going at it. Outside, Punk and Reed's going at it. They both end up going over a barricade. And then in the ring, Rey Mysterio gets curb stomped by Austin Theory. Theory picks up the win, so he gets to join the division. After the match, Punk runs in, attacks Theory. Braun Breaker runs out. He's attacking Punk. Punk's fighting back. Then Theory ambushes Punk there from behind. And then bam, Braun Breaker hits that running spear to Punk to end the show. Again, with Punk down, holding his midsection, the division stand tall. There's no Raw for next week. Then they announced it might be like the best of Raw for 2025, maybe. The following week, the new year, 2026, the first Raw of that year is all title matches next week, in 2 weeks, sir. Every single title except for the Intercontinental Man's titles on the line. You got the Kabuki Warriors defend the tag team titles against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. AJ Styles, Dragon Lee defend the World Tag Team titles against Usos. You got Stephanie Vergara, who tonight went to Anna Paris, demanded that she defends her title against both Raquel and Nikki Bella in a triple threat. That match was made official for Adam Pearce. He granted that demand from Stephanie Vergara, so there's a triple threat for that title. There was a segment tonight where Becky Lynch came out, talking about as a travesty that Maxine Dupree beat her for the IC Women's title. She's revoking a rematch clause. She's getting it, and then first Raw of the new year. So Maxine Dupree came out, put the ankle lock on Becky, made Becky tap out. Like, it was a boring, awful segment. These three matches these two have had are awful to watch. And now we're going to have a fourth one between them. That's advertised as well for the IC Women's title. Then Punk defending the War title against Braun Breaker. I'm looking forward to the women's tag match, the man's tag, the War Items triple threat for the title, and definitely looking forward for Punk versus Braun Breaker. I got a feeling since Punk's been losing now 3 weeks in a row, he's probably going to beat Braun Breaker win by disqualification or something. I'm thinking. I'm not very interested off Maxine Dupree and Becky. Gunther came out again tonight just to brag about defeating John Cena, being his last opponent. And then again, as he went to leave the arena, AJ Styles stopped him and just stared at him. So eventually they're going to go at it, it seems. Nikki Bella ran out, jumped on the announce table, and just remind us fans that she's Nikki Bella and she's a heel now. And we knew that like 2 weeks ago. We know your name. We know you're a heel. So that segment made no sense whatsoever. SmackDown that was taped after SmackDown went off the air last week. It's a Boxing Day special, they're calling it. It's The Miz versus Joe Hendry in a Miracle on 34th Street fight that SmackDown always has every year during the holidays. You got Charlotte Flair, I guess, is facing Last Legend. Or Nia Jax 101. We don't know until match time unless you go online and read the spoilers, which I'm staying away from. Because I don't like going online and seeing the leaks and spoilers of what happened the following week there. That was pre-taped. And you've got... what's the other? Julia and Alba Fires taking on Chelsea Green. I'm sorry, I messed up there. Alba Fire, Chelsea Green is taking on Julia and Kaden James in a tag match. And Dragunov defends U.S. Championship and Open Challenge. There you have it, folks. Everybody have a great holiday. It's coming up. Have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. Spend time with your family, friends, loved ones. And celebrate. Enjoy the holidays. Too sweet. Bye.